What's up, everybody? This is Gamer CJE. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. So today we're going to be replacing these two industrial areas here with just a residential, just like on the other side of the interstate here. And the reason that I want to try to do this is, first of all, we have plenty of raw resource production and refining going on over here as well as over here. And the other side of it is, I hope that if I basically have some overpasses continuing onto residential areas over here, it's going to help with a little bit of the traffic that I theorize is just coming from these areas over here, and it'll be not as condensed on the main roads if I have some other options for them. So to start off with, I'm just going to get rid of all of Sunset Petroleum and Rip Pebble Mine. Now that we have successfully gotten rid of our industrial buildings and the roads and all that kind of stuff, unfortunately there's still a little bit of ground pollution left over here, but that'll go away eventually. I'm pretty sure that ground pollution just goes away on its own if you're not adding to it. Now, I believe what I'm going to do is start by adding roads just over here, and we may just do this one side for now because of how long it takes for people to, start moving into an area. So I don't think we're going to need any 4-lane roads here. I think we'll just stick with, oh man, I wish that lined up a little bit better. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, I need to bring that down to ground level. And then I'm going to come over here. And maybe what I'll try to do is, I know it's not going to look good, but I'll come along right there. And then I believe that was a 4-lane industrial. So I'll see what I can do to link those up. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, well that was my goal of what I was trying to do there, was to link those up where I can have this direct shot over to the other side of the road. Now, the other thing I want to do is add in another, probably I want to try to stay away from using this road since it's so close to this intersection. Maybe this one and this one. I think, yeah, I'll do that because that way I'm gonna mess up that park, but I can just move it, kick some people out of their homes. There we go. Alright, let's go up and over the interstate. There we go. Excellent. And this one I'm not quite going to meet up with the main road. That way we have as few intersections as possible. And then I'm also going to do this one, just like I did the others. So we'll go up over the highway. And then down to ground level. And then over here, oh, can't quite do it. That's a bummer. I was hoping I'd be able to... How close are we? I could probably get away with using my Move It mod here. Alright, I'm going to select that one. Shift, select that one. Shift, select that. And then move those closer to the highway. Then we'll get out of Move It mod. And now, hopefully, I'll be able to connect these up now. There we go. That way we don't lose quite as much connectivity on this side. And I believe I'm going to do the same over here. Let's see how many... Oh, bummer. Not quite what I wanted. So I'm going to have to go this direction. So I'm going to find my length like that. And then I'm going to not quite meet up with this one. I don't think that's going to work quite right. Why is that doing something weird? What's that all about? Well, that seems to have somewhat fixed it. I'm going to try doing the same thing right here. I'm going to live with it. And this one I'll just connect up like that. Do the same thing with this one. Now, that is not ideal, having those two intersections so close together, but I don't think I'm going to change it. I think I'll just leave it. And this one will do just like some short little neighborhoods off over here. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. Let's make sure we have water. We had water over most of it. Cover the rest. Very good. And then trash. We do have a waste transfer facility right there, but I think I'm going to add a recycling center so that we have plenty of opportunity for trash to get collected right here. Now let's add in some hospital service. Basically, I'm just adding in all the services that you need for residential area: fire, police, EMS, all that good stuff. Pretty good coverage. Alright, now I'm going to do very basic zoning. There's going to be a few squares. It's kind of on the corners like this of commercial. I like doing the 4x4s because that's generally the size of the buildings that people build. In this game. So, actually I think all of this I'll have be commercial as well. And then I just want to kind of intersperse it in the community so people are able to go to little shops here and there. And also, anytime that I put in a new neighborhood, I just have to make sure to put in commercial zoning, because obviously anytime you put in residential, you have to put in commercial as well because people want it. And then the rest of this, I'm just going to go with bulk residential, except for that little thing right there. And I think that actually I'm going to have this whole deal right here be commercial. And we'll let people start moving in. The other thing that I didn't do was any park and plaza stuff. So I'm going to do just here and there some bouncy castle type stuff. There we go. Alright, look at this. We've got people moving in already. And I did decide to leave this cargo terminal. Like, so be able to move goods right here into this area. And so far, it is not helping at all with the traffic. Because I think a lot of these... Let's look at the routes. A lot of people are going all the way over here, which kind of stinks because I think I have I don't have any public transportation going all the way over here. How much of that was just residential? Private vehicles. So a fair bit of that is private vehicles going over there. But the rest of it is just people going into all of the city from... What? Why are people coming all the way up here? That doesn't make any sense. Because shouldn't it be faster to go on the highway over there? I think I may end up having to rework my public transportation system. Because as I've continued to grow the city, I haven't really kept up with it. As you can see, I do have a fair bit of was it like tram or something? What is that even called? Metro? Yeah, metro. I have a fair bit of metro and some trains for folks to ride around in. I think we may need to just work on that right now. Let's see if we can add... But if they're coming from out of town... If they're coming from out of town... People aren't even using this. What? That is super duper confusing. Okay, well, I think I'm going to rework this intersection and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, now we've got our new intersection put in, and I did some other stuff as well. Our traffic, you know, it seems to just, no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse somewhere else. But for the moment, this has kind of gone as designed and everything's sort of moving good. We've got a bunch of people moved into our new neighborhood. I think I'm going to skip doing this neighborhood, at least for this video. Currently, we don't really have many problems around the city. I don't really count the whole, oh, I don't have anything to do with all the goods that I'm producing. You know, there's no major problems that's going to like cause bad things to happen. But like I said, now that I've got this all freshly done, it just made it so people were moving through this intersection fast enough to make this part slow. So, a little bit frustrating because couldn't quite tell exactly what to do. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like on this video and subscribing to my channel, and join me next time.